Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Sagittarius Cosmic Messages for June 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I appreciate any support you give for the channel. So please be sure to like the video, and let's go ahead and get into your stuff, Sagittarius. So for your center energy, we have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. So either you're the passion and Queen of Wands here who's creative, needing to make a choice about the Lovers, or this is involving a Queen of Wands um, who is a lover. Maybe perhaps this is a love situation. Not sure what direction to take because even with your crowning energy of the sun, that's in the challenge position. So maybe you don't know the truth, or you don't know which way to proceed, or you're not sure if this is going to make you happy because the sun is usually illumination. It's usually, basically moving towards your happiness. Undermining energy is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps you didn't want to work on this decision, or you made a choice not to work on this situation, this love relationship, if this is involving that. The what led up to this is the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So basically, not going within and feeling stuck because the Wheel of fortune is in the reverse. So this could be karma, perhaps, or this could just be feeling stuck. And then in the outcome, we have the Eight of Cups, which is basically walking away to pursue your happiness, whatever you feel that is. Let's go ahead and move into your unshakable peace messages. The first one we have here is 38, which is an 11. The collective field is impacting you, unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? So, really, this is about you surrendering. This is about you releasing control. This is about you going within and listening to the intuitive messages that Spirit's trying to give you at this time. Next, we have a 33, which is a 6. Take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? So, this is about perhaps really taking a look, taking stock at what you've done up to this point, deciding how you want to move forward, and then taking the necessary actions as you deem necessary based on the intuitive nudges you get from Spirit. Next, we have a 2. You can radically change your results by shifting your beliefs and what belief is limiting you. So maybe you're walking in an energy of this isn't for me, I'm not good enough, or whatever that energy is, this limiting belief that's keeping you stuck, that's holding you back. So Spirit's asking you to take a look at that. Next, we have out of the woods, you made it through. What newness is emerging? So, again, the sun is in the challenge position. So, something is going to be illuminated for you. Either this is some information that you need to move forward, this is something coming by way of other people, messages you get during dream state or something like that, coming through to assist you as you have made it through a difficult time, or made it through this situation in some kind of way unscathed. This is a 10, so this um, results in a 1, which is a brand new beginning. Next, we have a 16, which is 7. It says the Midas touch, things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? So this is about really, again, as you do this review, taking a look and taking stock of the things that have worked out for you, the blessings you've had in spite of, and being grateful for that as you move forward. Next, we have 22, which is a 4. This is not your practice life. Decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? So, this is about following the dreams of your heart. This is about taking the necessary action to bring those dreams into fruition. And then the last one we have here is a 25, another 7. It's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax in the flow and go with the current of life? So this is about understanding the different states of flow. This is about being in the flow, being in the present. You've already had a card about releasing control. So this is about really, really surrendering to that flow. in the cycles of life. Next, we're going to move into your cosmic oracle messages. The first one we have here is limitless with a 20, which is a 2. This is talking about you have limitless possibilities in life, and it's all about the choices you make from this point on. Next, we have intuition. We've already talked about that. So, this is about going into the stillness. This is about going into the peace and quiet and allowing your intuition to lead you and guide you, paying attention to those intuitive nudges as they come in for you. Next, we have let go with the 19, which is a 10, uh, which is also back to 1. So, making it through this difficult time, letting go of anything that's holding you back, letting go of anything that is telling you anything but you're a wonderful individual and you deserve the best. If it's not telling you that, then you need to release it. And this could be people in your life, even relationships as well. We've got 34 unconditional love, which is another 7. So far you've had 3 sevens come out. So this is about giving yourself unconditional love, understanding what unconditional love really is, and giving that to yourself, but also giving it to others as you see them giving it to you as well. We've got another 7 with the 16 here, and this is hope. This is holding on to hope. This is living in hope. This is living in trust and belief and positive things. Next, we have choices. Again, we've talked about how you need to make choices for your life. No one can make those choices but you. So this is, again, going back to the Lover's card, which is a choice and a decision as well. So this is about making the choice that feels right with your heart, your soul. And then the last one is strength, which is the 30, which is a 3. And this is about pulling on your strength at this time, using that strength to move forward, take those steps forward, because you are supported. Now we'll go ahead and move into your cosmic journey messages. And I may actually pull out the book on these because you had quite a few in the reverse. The first one we have here is the Phoenix rises into joyful abundance. This is in the reverse because I don't believe you've come to this point yet. You're going to, but you're not here yet. So this is about understanding that we all go through different phases of life. We all grow, and that we have to let go. We have to release some things in order to step into the abundance, step into what we are meant to have. But we also have to do the work. We have to surrender those things that tell us the lies that we don't deserve, etc., etc. Next, we have you are perfectly imperfect, also in the reverse. So, this is about loving yourself just the way that you are, and anyone who is in your life is going to do the same, especially if they love you unconditionally. Next, we have synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. This is in the reverse. So, perhaps you're not paying attention to the synchronicity that has already been occurring in your life to give you to intuitive nudges, to give you confirmation that spirit is working with you and trying to give you messages. Next, we have 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 jump. This is number 1. That was a 24, which is a 6. And what this is telling me is that you are not taking the necessary actions at this time, because maybe you're afraid, maybe you don't know what choice to make, whatever that is. But it is whatever is going on with you now is holding you back, and so spirit's encouraging you to release and let go, step into the flow, trust, and release whatever needs to be released. Next we have you will only see the way by making the way. That's in the challenge position. So you have to make a choice which way you're going to go, what you want, and then you have to take the necessary steps to move towards that. But and you may not feel like you know what choice to make, but also making no choice is a choice as well. So be careful about that. So you're really being asked to examine what you want at this time and take the necessary action to correspond. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So, what do you want to leave behind when you leave this life? What do you want to be known for? That kind of thing. Next, we have Soul Giraffe. To me, this is your 5D self, your uniquely beautiful, handsome self, the one that is not afraid, the one that is the one that you are looking for. that is within you. We have a number 7 here. So you've got a lot of sevens here. So you got divine working with you all over the place. We've got a 29, which is another 11. You had some of those as well. To be enlightened, lighten up. So this is about not being so serious about life. Yes, things need to be done. Actions need to be taken. You may need to work on some things. We talked about that with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. But I will also say that you must have fun in your life too. You cannot be all work and no play. Nobody can, because life becomes very, very boring and very dull when we do that. And then the last one is the number 10, another one. So you've had 111 several times. And we've got the alchemical artist. So maybe through understanding the cycles of the moon, maybe through art, you are able to transmute energy and move forward. Now we're going to go ahead and move into your cosmic guidance messages. And the first one we have here is heart, emotions, and intuition. So you could be very emotional at this time, but you're still being asked to follow your heart and follow your intuition. Let go of what needs to be released as far as your emotions, feel them to heal them, and keep moving. Next, in the challenge position, we have stillness, lack of movement. So perhaps you need to exercise. Perhaps you need to go for a walk. Perhaps you need to get into nature and be in stillness to hear some of the messages that are trying to come through. Next, we have you are safe. The universe has your back. So this is you in the center, and this is the universe all around you protecting you. So you are very heavily protected at this time. And so you could be feeling very vulnerable as well at this time with the emotional state, emotional card that we just saw. Next two in the challenge position, we have fire, transformation, rebirth, and renewal. And that is in the challenge position because that is also what you're going through. You have the Phoenix card here, which tells me that the transformation is coming. Maybe you're in the midst of it, kind of thing. Next, we have breathe. Inhale, exhale, create space within. This is about meditation. This is about, again, being in that stillness in your mind, calming your nerves, relaxing into a state of peace. Next, we have rest in the reverse. Give yourself time to recuperate, and maybe that's something that you need to do that you're not doing, and that's why it's in the reverse. So you're being encouraged and reminded to do this. And again, we've talked about going out in nature. Notice the harmony around you. Also, notice how nature works together. Everything works together. Everything has a purpose. Everything is interconnected, and we are as well. So really getting out into nature and grounding your energy at this time is important for you. Now, let's go ahead and move into your cosmic awakening guidance oracle messages. Okay, so the first one we have here is anxiety relief, let go of worry, time to heal, renew. So this is about not filling from an empty cup. This is about release. This is about trust. This is about healing anything that needs to be healed so that you can get out of the blockage that you're feeling right now. And this is about releasing, coming into peace so that you can step out of the anxiety you're also feeling right now and renewing your spirit in general. But it's in the challenge position because maybe you're not taking that action to do these things right now because you've had a lot of messages in the reverse. Untether yourself. So this is remove yourself from limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, limiting anything. Because you did have the card limitless, which tells me you have the whole universe at your disposal as far as your opportunities moving forward. Become unchanged. Again, this could be changed emotionally, this could be changed in your mind, even. But this is about you releasing yourself from that detach, bail out, abort the mission kind of thing is what's coming through there. Redo priorities. So this is about taking a look at the priorities and seeing what needs to be taken care of now. See beyond the veil, see what you want to do and take the steps necessary. Respect new evidence. Again, we have the sun here in the challenge position, so something is coming in to assist you, to help you see something. Helpful person, friend, ally, companion on the horizon. So again, we've just talked about something or someone coming in to assist you, and this is a confirmation of that. Assertiveness, again, that is about stepping forward, standing in your power with the assertiveness. This is about strength with fortitude. We have the strength card. So this is about strength and perseverance. This is potentially decisive alliance, working with others even, and putting your best foot forward. Next, we have timing may be off, waiting period needed, divine delay has a purpose. So even if things are delayed and not moving right now, it may be time, it may be the time that you need to take a look at some things, time for you to recuperate, time for you to release and heal. And that may be what this waiting period is off. And the timing may be off because of that. You need to do this first, kind of thing. Moral compass, ethics, belief systems, core principles. These are all things that you are needing to look at this time, to see which are really your beliefs, or are they core beliefs that others put on you, that kind of thing. What is your moral compass? What is your heart? What is your spirit telling you to do? And following that guidance. Excuse me. The answer is yes, whatever that may be, whatever question that you just had when I was doing this reading. Self assurance. This is about being assured, knowing like you know, okay, within you. Illuminated thoughts. Again, back to the sun here. Things coming to fruition and coming to the light, things that you need to know. And then a culmination of experience. So this is about taking the wisdom from the past, and using that as you move forward with that alchemical artist here. Next, we have right direction, proceed, correct foresight. So see things clearly and making the decision that's right with your spirit, with your heart, and with your intuitive guidance. Next, we have curious students. So this is about like being, a curious student, like Sherlock Holmes, being excited about life, passionate about life, with the beginner's mind here. And then new neural pathways created in the brain. When we change our thoughts, we change everything. And so understanding that. Next, we have in the release, which is in the reverse, which is good that this is in the reverse. We have doubt, fear, greed, discreet, out of integrity. You're not any of these, and that's why it's in the reverse, and that's good. Next, we have higher self, co-creation, unified intention, purification. Now, this is also in the reverse. So this is about, spending time quietly within, getting in touch with your higher self to co-create your future with a unified intention that is about intuitive, heartfelt reasons, and then also the cleansing of anything that's stopping you, limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, anything else. And then the last one we have for also in the reverse, intentions are magical and powerful, 3D inspired action, bullseye intent. You're not there yet, because maybe you have not decided on what you want to do. You haven't taken the action and you don't have the bullseye intent yet, or the focus, and that's why this is in the reverse at this time. But this is a card that is reminding you that you will need these as you move forward. Now, the last set that we're going to use is the Personal Power Oracle deck, so that we can get some messages for you, to see if there's anything that you can do with your personal power at this time, in what areas you might need to focus on as you move through this. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What else, Spirit? Okay. I apologize. I don't know why. Either somebody's got a problem with their throat chakra, or my sinuses are acting up with my with not being able to articulate well today. So I apologize for me clearing my throat a lot. The first one we have here, which is a 38, which is 11, it says, I am a problem solver. And this is in the upright. So you know this. You just have to dip into your strength and belief and power again to bring this to fruition. And this is about also saying affirmations and doing things that make you feel powerful, that you can solve any problem. Next in the reverse, we have a 33, which is a 6. I am fearless. Again, having the courage, right? Having the courage, the self esteem, and anything else that's needed to move forward. So, again, really looking at this, you're thinking. I am confident. Again, these are all things that you may want to write some affirmations about, and be sure when you write your affirmations that they are the ones that are empowering to you, that lift you up, that make you feel good, so that when you say them, you create these neural pathways to overwrite any negative thinking that you're going through, any limiting beliefs. Next, we have I am determined. So this is the perseverance that you're going to need, along with the strength to keep moving forward. This is a 6 also, to keep moving forward and take the necessary actions to make the choice and then take the corresponding steps. I am supported, again, knowing this, but believing this, knowing this like you know your name, like you know who you are, like you know your strength, you know all the wonderful things about you. This is about understanding how supported you are by the universe. Now we have I am perceptive, again, trusting your intuition and not being afraid to go with that, not being afraid to understand how intuitively guided you may be. I am happy, again, stepping into your happiness as you use this 8 of Cups here to walk away from things that no longer serve you, and walking into your happiness. But it all begins with you, and it all stems from you understanding what is going to make you happy, and then standing in that every day. And then the last one is I am authentic. You are authentic because you are the giraffe. That was on one of these cards. Look, it's where, yeah, the giraffe. The giraffe sees from a higher perspective. They see through loving eyes, through their heart, and they are unique, and they are proud to be unique. They are proud to be who they are. And so this is you stepping into your authenticity and all of the unconditional love that surrounds you, that is within you, and using that as you move forward in not only the relationship with yourself, but in your relationship with others. So I do hope, Sagittarius, that this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.